How could you be so cold? I got no pass on road. I wanna travel the globe.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna jump right into this video. Right now I'm just putting the cap on. Pinning it. It's the beat for me. So the first thing we're gonna do is sew this closure on. But first we're gonna have to get it placed right. So we're gonna pull it right before the cap, as y'all can see I did, and then we're gonna pin it, and then we're gonna pin all the other sides to make it flat and get it as flat as possible. Okay, so now that we got everything pinned down, you don't want to sew through the elastic band because that's going to mess up the stretchiness of the wig cap. You want to go through that mesh part where I'm pulling at, showing y'all where to sew through. That's exactly where y'all want to sew through. Now I'm going in to actually stitch. So y'all see me pushing the needle in and I'm pulling it through that hoop loop. That's exactly where you want to do because that's going to secure your stitch. And you want to do that every time. Make sure y'all put the needle through that little loop. So right now, I only sew half the closure down, and it's to make sure that everything will lay flat in the end. Right now, I'm just going ahead and locking in my stitch. I'm going to show y'all how I do it once it gets to a better angle. So in order to secure my stitches is exactly what I do. I go in ahead and I wrapped it around at least twice, I believe. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all again. You wrap it around the needle at least twice and then make a little knot and you pull. I usually do this you're really supposed to do it, I don't know, I really do it when it's necessary, when I feel like it's necessary. So just go ahead and do it where you feel like it needs to be extra secured at. like I said earlier, we only sewing through the mesh. We're not going to sew through that elastic band. And I'm sticking the needle through the weft part. And I'm pulling through. And then I'm going to go ahead and sew through the weft again. And I'm going to do and secure the knot before I even get to start stitching. So as y'all can see, I'm going to wrap it around the needle twice. And then this time, I'm going under the weft. But I'm still going to stick it, pull the needle through that little loopy to make a nice stitch. And I'm going to keep going. And I would recommend y'all using them, getting some T-pins, y'all, to help pin y'all bundles up. Especially if you a beginner with making wigs. It's just a good guideline to help y'all get the placement right. I don't know if y'all noticed, but right here I'm starting a new needle. So when starting a new needle, I'm sticking it through the weft like I just did. And then I'm sticking it under the weft again. And I'm pulling right through the loop just like that. And that's how I start my new needles. So I am doing the flip over method. I'm not going to cut the tracks till I get to the top. And as y'all can see with doing the flip over method, I use my thumb to push it flat. And then when I sew the needle in, I sew it right at the corner of the flap. And I stick it through the weft though. I don't stick it under the weft. I stick it through the weft so it can, lay, so it can so it can lay really flat. And when it lays really flat, then that's when I start going under the weft again and start sewing regular. Here's a better angle of me flipping over. See, I stabbed it through the weft and I pulled it through the loop and boom, I stitched it out. Hopefully I'll show y'all again. Oh, no I don't. But y'all see, I hope y'all get it. Now I'm at the end of the first bundle. I'm stitching, so when I get to the very end of it, I stick it through the weft just to go ahead and secure, wrap around the needle, and boom. As y'all can see now, I'm sewing in a U shape. That's the way you want to sew when making a wig. And I like to flat iron it. I don't know, it just speeds up the process for me. Hold up, wait a minute, y'all. I did not know this was in here. Okay, y'all see how I flipped it over and I stabbed it through the little weft? Just watch, because I just shocked myself. So now that I'm stitching up the corners, I'm going to connect it to the closure so it can be a nice seamless finish. So now, as y'all can see, now that I'm at the top of the crown, I'm just going to be pinning and I'm going to be layering them up straight across from each other and just cutting the wefts off. I'm going to do that all the way until it get all the way to the top and it'll be a seamless finish. I also went back off camera and I think I probably added 2 more pieces of short tracks to the crown part also, just to make it a little bit thicker right there, because I hate when, you know, you brushing your hair right there and you can see a little bit of a track or some string. This is the finished look, y'all, with majority of a bundle still left. Now, when cutting off the extra wig cap, y'all be really careful not to cut too close to where y'all stitched at. Otherwise, your wig gonna start unraveling, and you did all this work for nothing. I went and attached an elastic band also. So this is the finished look. I did go back in and pluck my part. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye!
How could you be so cold? I got no pass on the road. I wanna travel the globe.